heard is some good advice for vocals. So I need to stop doing that. That stuff. Yeah, we. Resident Evil tonight, right? Oh, God damn it, I probably need to put my proper game details in before I start streaming. Silly! Resident Evil 2, please! Just put in the correct game for me. It's so annoying. I have to put it in like 69 times before it like actually registers. Ah, so annoying. Oh. I'll do that in a bit. Let's see. Resident Evil 2. Play. Oh, hang on. There's another new No Man's Sky update? Holy shit. Next generation. Oh, is that just gonna be... Ah, okay. I guess they're doing like another like port to like PS5 and the like. And they're like doing all the graphical improvements they're doing for the consoles to PC as well. Meowdy! Meow! Hello. What was that noise? Is that Resident Evil? It's Resident Evil, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh! Oh! I can't believe it! I didn't charge my Switch controller, dude. God damn it. I guess it's Xbox time, baby. It's not like I hate this pad or anything. It's not like I do that. It's just these buttons here. They kind of hurt my fingers a bit. Does anyone else feel that? That like the Xbox controller in particular have like really hard face buttons? Because like when you play certain games, like if you play like Symphony of the Night, like after backdashing through a castle, my finger that's bashing the circle button fucking hurts after a while. Does anyone else feel that? But the Pro Controller is like quite soft, kind of. Oh no, it's not. Maybe it's not the softness of it. I think it's the shape of the buttons. I think. Because I feel like the Xbox buttons are very like concave, while the PlayStation are quite flat with rounded edges. And same with the Pro Controller. They're quite flat with rounded edges, right? I mean, I guess you could say that the Xbox controller also has like rounded edges, but they start like very high up. But the shape of it, that is like kind of hurts my fingers. I think there's something about the Xbox controller that fatigues my fingers more than the PS4 and the Nintendo controllers, at least. So that's kind of like why I stopped using this controller, mostly, just because it hurts my fingers just a little bit. Listen to me, dude. Such a boomer. Anyway, take a look. Hello, hope you're doing well. I'll just chill on this screen here for a little bit until everyone has had ample time and opportunity to enter the stream. We can check if everything else is working now. G. That works. Best I can start the game as well. So we have something to look at as well. No, you never get to read the recap, dude. Oh god, I'm wearing some fucking really fucking toasty socks right now, and it's too much. It's like, oh my god, my feet are on fire. Please save me. I think the combination of like thick wool socks plus floor heating is a bad combo if you're particular about your feet not being too hot or warm. Because that felt like torture, absolute torture. Jeez. So this place, eh? The sewer level. I need to make sure game is an appropriate volume. Can you speak Ada? Ada. Say something. Guess not. That makes a pretty good noise. Yeah, imagine that looks pretty good for the stream, though. You can probably imagine what a voice sounds like in comparison to this gun reading sound. Yeah, look, that looks good to me. Looks good to me at least. I don't know if it sounds good, but it looks good. Yeah, because like this game, you had to like put on a you had to put on like a really wonky set of like sound. Wait, what did that just do though? No, it have retard binaural, yeah, for sure. Jesus, that is so actually essential for like Mr. X and stuff. We need to like reduce everything and like bring up the voice because everyone is like really quiet. For some reason, it's quite funny. They focus a lot more on like having dialogue that's like not fucking crazy, but like it's hard to hear it. Just 4 or 5 hours, eh? Huh. Imagine you can do this game way quicker, right? Way quicker. Because you can like finish the old Resident Evils in like a couple of hours, right? Without being like a speedrunner, like without any sort of oops or I don't know what else you'd do. Sequence skipping, anything like that. I think you can do it in like 2 to 3 hours. So I imagine you can do something similar here if you're not faffing around. Let's see. Oh, I started using the Magnum last time around. I felt a bit gutted for using so much Magna ammo against Mr. X, but I think it's how I managed to survive that encounter. Remember that? Holy shit! When we went into the jail and all the cells opened and there were like fucking 20 zombies. Where did it even come from? And somehow I managed to survive that. That was so jammy because I had like no bullets at all. And I used like 3 full restores or some shit like that. You got back. Whoa! Whoa! That's 6 Magnum ammo, dude. Good thing I saved most of them. I think I used one of them, didn't I? I think I used exactly one of them. Which means I now have an odd high-grade gunpowder. That kind of blows. Because I wanted some shells to use with my big thing. But yeah, that's a lot of friggin' Magnum ammo is that. Holy shit. That was the idea. Because I feel like the Magnum is going to be like a boss killer for us. So it feels good to have some extra reserves of that. Still no soundless and WoW. Alright, I'm gonna have to log out from out. But if anyone is in Najata, okay, if anyone at all is in Najata, just let me know if a soundless comes up, okay? Ring my bell. I'll be there to kill soundless. Trying to do the meta achievements for Najata and Mechagon before the expansion shows up. Figured, hey, it's a good way to use my pre-patch. I can just do some achievements that I missed out on earlier. And I actually am 1 achievement now away from Mechagon, which fucking rules. That rules so hard because I've been freaking tied down to that island at cursed Gnome Island for a while now, and I'm just about to clear it. Just about. All I need now is like a blueprint from like a rare that spawns only on days that are drills, and that one drill spawns every hour, but it shares a spawn timer with 3 other rares. And then, if I get the right rare, it has like a 10% chance of dropping the thing I want. So once I get that, I'll have my achievement. Holy shit. What a bummer, right? That Mechagon is like terrible for shit like that, man. The other thing that was horrible was like, there's like a junkyard area with like a bunch of elite robots. And what you can do is you can kill the gnome bots, and they have a chance of dropping an endothermic evaporator coil or something like that. And exothermic? One or the other, well, whatever. And that thing can be slotted into like a weather tower, and it'll cause it to rain, which rusts all the robots, making them weaker. I think it makes them into like regular enemies rather than elites. And then a bunch of slimes come, so you gotta kill a bunch of gnomes to make the rain happen. So that's the first layer. Second layer is then a bunch of slimes spawn, and then you gotta kill the slimes, and that may cause a rare to spawn. Maybe it has a chance. Rarely, very rarely. And once a rare spawns, it has a chance to drop the thing you need. It's just like fucking 5%, and I got that thankfully. Holy shit, that was the worst farm of my life. Hated that. But once I get to this last blueprint now, I am scot-free to leave from friggin' Mechagon. Although I do need a mount. I need one more mount from a spider, but killing a spider isn't a big problem. It just spawns like quite often, and you kill it, and you get a thing. It's fine. Not too bad. I'm not doing great in herbs, am I? Yeah, I got 4 green herbs. But I got 2 first aid sprays. We just need some more herbs. Problem is that I think we ran out of a bunch of resources last time. Because I was just running around the police station. And I just kind of looted everything. And like, we continued running around the police station a bunch after that anyway, right? Because I kind of had to progress, but I was being a bit like caught up by trying to figure out where I was going, and also Mr. X. That like, we had a bunch of playtime where I just had like no new goodies to get. So now I'm like a bit behind on the bullets, a bit behind on the like the healing herbs. Kind of shit on the blue herbs though. Actually, no, this is actually the time to get to blue herbs out. Now that I think about it, if ever was the time, it's right now. Is the Magnum really essential to bring? I don't really want to use the Magnum, right? Might be a sewer boss. But we'll bring it. The problem is that we kind of our weapons started becoming too big, so suddenly our weapons are taking up twice the amount of space that they used to. Because yeah, look at that. The shotgun used to be like actually pretty sick. It was tiny, but now it's got this part here, and now it's huge. So all the inventory upgrades we picked up kind of got nulled from these upgrades. Honestly, doesn't it make a lot of sense to... Oh! Oh, this gunstock is a burst thing! Do you need that? So I guess I hold the trigger and I keep shooting. I didn't even notice that. I thought it was just like a stat thing, so I didn't even read the description. I guess that can be good, but like, it just sounds like a great way to use up my ammo, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't know about that. I'll do one more message in Discord. And then I'll just get going, because I've rambled for 50 minutes now. I think I just gotta start without people. It's happening. I'm gonna do everyone twice though. Boop. There we go. Cool, I'm just gonna shut down my oven fan, which I realize is still running, so 1 second. And I'll get started. I'm back. That's the main part of Stormblood done. Into patch hell for a bit. Hell yeah. Yeah, patches are never as good. Yeah, there might not even be. There were some good patches in at least there was some good dungeons and trials in the patches in both Stormblood and in the Shadowbringers. But I think the questing content is always weaker in the patches, aren't they? Yeah. So I think patch hell is always justified in FF14. Just because of MMO shit, right? Like the sort of end game questing to do is always like, ugh. I just want to grill. I just want to be raided. But sick. Grats, dude. You got through Stormblood fucking real quick. Real quick.
Unfortunately.
I guess leveling does help actually. Because it lets you not have to meet any requirements for things ever, except for gear. Oh, it's a big croc. That's why I thought bringing the Magnum might be advisable. Oh shit, it's fucking Crash Bandicoot. What is this? Is that one fucking Mickey Mouse game?
Holy shit!
Can I run faster than this? Jeez. Oh, that's me destroyed. I got by sewer gators. It didn't really give me any prompts for anything to do. It's like the motherfucking Mickey Mouse game. Oh, fuck, what was it called? Sure Necroscope played it, if you ever watched them.
Unfortunately. Wait there.
Here he comes. I already seen it. Oh, okay, skip. Alright, so can I mash some buttons or? I think I get it.
Holy shit!
I think it isn't necessarily about speed or anything like that. It's where you put yourself on the screen. So you gotta look at the croc and kind of predict where it's going a bit. Which I don't really. Oh, okay. Now I was just too slow last time. Actually, what's the problem? Oh my god, I got fucking owned. Jeez, sick. Fucking obliterated.
You overgrown son of a bitch.
Jeez. I remember this in original. In original, wasn't it just like a? Wasn't this just kind of like running after you? Like in some fairly nondescript like sewer tunnels?
Just get up here.
I vaguely remember the croc running around. The thing I think about more is the spiders. Like just wacky, huge tarantulas.
People into monsters, not reptiles. Fair point. I'm just impressed you made it in one piece.
You can't say anything about the fucking stench reeking at you right now. Extremely odorous Leon over here. Oh, go on, push the button. Okay, should have it. With ESP apparently.
Like that to who? Our military?
Somebody else's?
They don't sell the monsters. They sell the viruses that make them. And Annette is who makes
Oh,
the viruses.
that makes it so much better.
As
Thanks,
scary as
Ada.
that alligator was. Annette is far more dangerous.
Annette? Is that a spider? I don't remember Annette at all. Is that a shark? The only monsters I remember are shark, big plant. Oh, okay. Shark is from Resident Evil 1, but I think Resident Evil 2 actually has big plant, doesn't it? I think there's like a plant DLC. No, a plant bit of this part, isn't there?
Definitely William's handiwork.
William.
Identify yourself.
Annette Birkin.
Oh, she is Annette.
She's who
That's
we're
it.
looking
Yeah. I remember.
Much time. Need to dispose of it.
We're here for the G virus.
Oh, this is different.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm warning you, Doctor.
Oh yeah?
for. Hey!
Stop!
Ah, okay, never mind. Yeah, no. It's the same. I remember now.
The G-virus!
What was that?
Expect that from
That's
a
funny.
scientist?
Okay, now I remember. Yeah.
Forget about me.
This is aligning well.
Just go. Stop her before she gets away.
Did we get a Ada part now? Ada Tracy part. You definitely did it in the original.
I'm right outside the facility, in pursuit of Annette.
They're definitely laying on
It must be in the nest.
the spy stuff way more though in this. I don't think of it like that open about her being
Once
like
it's
a
in hand, I'll
spy.
call for extraction.
Like they even put it in a fucking trench coat.
You can run, Annette.
What is she wearing?
Hide.
What is that? I thought she was wearing like some sort of cheongsam in the original, but now she's just like wearing like a really tight, like way too small a size, like prom dress. Look at that. You should have gotten a size larger. Is this like... No, this might actually be a prom dress. Like from when she was 16. Friggin' Dick Tracy. Trench coat. What do you even call the trench coat? Is it for the trenches? That's like a name of a clothing item that I never understood. I just sort of accepted it, but I never bothered to see if there is actually a reason for it. Broom HC. Okay. This is kind of sick. Because like you kind of have the liberty to use like whatever the frig you want. I don't care about this ammo, right? It's Ada's ammo. Although I do think I should care a little bit about the items Ada does pick up, because I think she will relate to us later. What? EMF visualizer. Is this ghost suit? Like ghost ghost equipment? Oh, okay. Wait, what?
Secret weapon time.
Just like a hacking minigame? Of course it does. Of course they fucking modernized this game by adding hacking minigames. That is just so fucking 8th generation, whatever this is. That is just perfect. That was like a Watch Dogs part, is that? Why? I guess it's more of I'm like, by the way, guys, Ada is definitely a spy, okay? She's not just a woman in a dress in the sewers, okay? But that is like kind of what she was framed as in RE2. I don't even know if they had any plans for Ada back then, other than I think what they were even thinking with her back then is that she might have been like some sort of like international like journalist or something like that. I think that's what they were thinking on the lines of in the past. Although I don't know, because like I think there might be a true ending of RE2 that I haven't seen. I'm pretty sure I've seen an ending in RE2 that like doesn't fit with the canon of Resident Evil at all. The Resident Evil canon. I realized the video there actually though. Bad Resident Evil. Is that like Resident Evil has had this like big story that they like never finished, right? Like until Resident Evil 6. Like right? Because like they keep like having like cliffhangers and stuff in the end, like so I was like, it's kind of funny that like they've been making this universe that like no one cares about. I already put in a request last week, but we absolutely must have a replacement ID wristband ASAP. You need one to gain access to certain areas of the main facility. In other words, me and my crew can't get to the places we need to in order to do a job right now, so I don't want to hear anyone accusing us of slacking off. Okay, I'm gonna keep my eye out for an ID wristband so I can get around them. Sounds good. I haven't seen any. You don't suppose that guy has a wristband, do you? Nope. What I do suppose that he does is have 12 of my bullets inside of him, which blows. I think I did have to kill him, because like this room is like pretty tiny, and I'm like currently like kind of stuck exploring around trying to find a way out of this room. But oof, I did not want to kill him. Not with that many bullets anyway. Jeez. Definitely do feel that the zombies take a huge amount of beating in this compared to the old games. Because like, I feel like you are pretty often just like got a headshot and then they just went down for the count, and that like doesn't happen here. Or the way I'm playing anyway. I remember hearing people say something like, just go for the legs or some shit like that. Oh fuck me. Oh shit, the hacking thing. That's what you do here. I already fucking forgot. Please. Ow. God damn it. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna have to hack. Can I... can I restart? That guy fucking resurrected while I was looking around solving the puzzle. That is that is such horseshit. That is such horseshit. I didn't think they would do that. I wasn't even in that for that long, you know? That fucking blows. All the way back here. Are you kidding? That fucking blows so much, dude.
Secret weapon time.
Yeah, I don't think I'm a fan of that mechanic. Like, it's fine to me that the zombies do respawn. I don't mind that. But spawn like in the same room? Oh, I hate that. I hate that a lot. Especially when you're like right on top of the zombie. It just costs so much killing zombies in this. Because how many bullets? I have 9 bullets. Yeah, it cost me 6 bullets killing that zombie in there. That is so greedy. Gobbled up all my points. I didn't even get any goodies out of it. Didn't melt and give me cool stuff. Yeah, I'm not totally used to her hacking minigame. I didn't think to... When I got down, I was like, surely now I'm just gonna like progress normally, but there is some more hacking to be done, I suppose. That being said, I don't really know what I can do here. I guess I can pick up this memo. Oh, I'm stuck down here. Oh, there it is. I see it. Nice. You can evade zombies for a little bit. The way you can like run around and aim at stuff in this does allow you to be a bit thriftier than you had to do than you were in the past, because like the tank controls did inhibit you a whole huge amount. It's crazy. They're like, to be able to actually run and aim, run and shoot. In this, you can run in diagonals even. That's great. Oh fuck me. Ah no. Gross. Are we're fine still. Cool. Shit. Speaking of gross, that's so many fucking zombies. That is so many freaking zombies. Okay, I can't walk around. For a second I was like, I can't even like walk around these zombies. There's no like escape opportunities. You can walk around that bit of barrel though. That's something. Let's see. Yes, that's the thing I was chasing. I couldn't really get anything productive out of that cable. Over there, I suppose. Alright, so now I don't think I got myself in some trouble here. Because they're walking up the stairs now. Yes, now I can't run around them. Dude, what the... Oh, no, I did get some more bullets, I think. Yeah, I picked up a box of bullets somewhere. Okay. Because, we have to shoot some zombies here, annoyingly. It's still good to stand still shoot, at least. Accuracy is, like, way better than. I wonder, actually, do zombies that live when you get knocked down always stand up? Because maybe, like, what you should do rather than double tap is just look at the zombies for, like, 10 seconds. And if they don't do anything, maybe then you're free to go. Yeah. So far, so far so good. Worked out okay. Alright. Running around while solving this puzzle here doesn't seem great. I don't recommend it. Oh, you don't have to get close to find a hack thing. You kind of just have to trace it long enough. And then it pops up. Yeah, I see a breaker box in there now. Sometimes. But I don't think that's what I want. What do I want? Oh, god damn it, dude. That wasn't even like a minute before it shook awake there. Not even like a minute. Yeah. All of them just woke up. Fuck me. Dude! Fuck this. That's so fucking annoying. Oh, what are you playing at? Fucking neck deep in hell, like Doom? Oh, we can walk around here. Oh, well, fuck. What the fuck? I didn't see the path around. There we go. Now we're talking. Cool. Bullets. Thank fuck. Okay, now I can actually justify killing some guys a bit more. Try to bait this guy towards this box. Yeah. Hell yeah. That guy can run around a bit. It's way harder to juke zombies sometimes than this, I think. Yeah, like that. Because all of them get like really fast when you're close to them. Like really, really, really fast. They fucking dash at you. Like actually faster than you. Jesus. Whew. Made it. Sense of obligation led me to not shoot those guys.
Got you.
A sense of not wanting to spend more bullets on that zombies I'd already killed twice. It has cost me healing, but it's Ada, so I don't need to heal Ada. I do need his bullets though. Oh, lucky! Lucky devil, just fucking happened upon that breaker box there. That's beautiful. What was that?
Persistent bastard, aren't you?
Oh my god. Because I gotta do this quick hit. Oh shit! Quick and preferably. Holy shit. I was not fucking ready for that. Oh my god. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, this way, okay. Cable? Okay. Nice, 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 nice. I don't want to leave this room, I think. Shit! That was a bit too greedy there. Right, let him go. No, 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 no. Let him go around. Okay. Then quickly do this one. Shit. I really wanted to run around the box again, but I don't think I was capable of doing it. It was a bit too close. Let's try to. There we go. Don't need Magnum for it. Cool, good. So I did waste Magnum last time, maybe, but maybe not, because with Magnum it just took one bullet to make him seize up. Well, with the regular handgun, it did take twice. So I think I did kind of need immediate results back in the last session in order to dissuade Lex to stop to chase me, keep chasing me. Hello, James. Hello. Welcome. Hope you're well. Nice to see you. We started not too long ago. Basically just missed this rant about how bullshit it is for zombies to just wake up like 10 seconds after you kill them. Like you don't even have to zone away, the zombies just fucking get up. James, is this the game that people were talking about, like, zombie headshots are kind of bad? I feel like it was like in the Resident Evil, like, recently, where people were, like, found, like, the meta for killing zombies, or dealing with zombies wasn't just, like, ping them in the head, but it was, like, just disable them in some other way. Am I thinking about, the right game, though? Or is it just some, that's RE1. Oh, shit, yeah, I'm thinking about, the one where they turn into rage zombies now, aren't I? So you don't want to like kill them because like they turn like real awful. Is that what I'm thinking about? Because I got a bit mixed up exactly which RE I was talking about. Because I feel like it was an RE thing, but I don't know what it was. Because I kind of it kind of came in my headspace again a little bit. Because these zombies are just getting back up, dude. And it's really annoying when I'm solving puzzles in the same room. You also be thinking of Hydra. What? Is this an Avengers? And could have one head and two more tickets place. I never think about Hydra. Hydra is an afterthought for Asphodel. That's it. Within the restaurant that just arrived, we can finally begin a survey of the demolition area. As the report from the other day about the incinerator is nothing really, probably just a large piece left over trash. I'll go take a look myself after I wrap up this report. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So there's a wristband that's arrived. It's confirmed here, and we need it. So about the incinerator. Large piece of trash in the incinerator. So, is that incinerator right there, actually? Might be something we're actually looking for in there. Like, a William. Although, with Leon is not really, like, looking for something, is he? Leon is just kind of vibing. It's Claire that's got, like, all the drama, you know? Like Claire's looking for her brother. Claire has to take care of Sherry. Leon is just like, gosh dang it, this sucks. That's like Leon's story. So I don't know. I'm just running. I'm just looking at what's going on. Oh, hello. Hydra in that Hercules skin though. That's pretty sick. You know what wasn't sick? Hydra in Dragon's Dogma. That fucking sucked. Ugh. Actually, was there a Hydra? It might not have been. Oh, whoops. Gosh, of course she's done that. Just walked in the incinerator.
Bravo. Gonna burn me alive now.
You'll never get your filthy hands on the G.
Am I gonna suffer like G did?
You realize that?
And you won't die alone.
Yeah. Oh no. Hang on. We got a hack. Beep boop beep boop 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 boop. Stuck in the microwave, dude. Okay, I can go on the fire. Okay, this is fine. Up there, I guess. Then we get this one. And get that. Yeah, sure. And then we go all the way up there. And now we got. Oh shit! I'm dead. I am destroyed. I'm fine, I think. Oh shit. I'm dead. We get to see Ada get incinerated at least. Oh! Oh my god.
She knows what she's doing.
I went like a second over. They give you like a couple seconds to get incinerated. Lucky devil. Yeah. Leon is just like, wow, this chick's pretty hot. That's kind of it. Yeah, try not to die, obviously, yeah. That was part of what I meant with crap dang it, this sucks. Is that's like a statement I would make if I'm about to die to zombies, you know. God damn it, hate when this happens to me. God. Kill at the first flame has been defeated. Pew. Dude, it's getting cold out there, man. My knees friggin' hurt. And my jeans busted. My knees on my jeans are busted because it's getting slippery on the ground. And I got a lot of like little slopes around where I live. I was walking home, and I was like, "Oh man, it's getting pretty slippery here. Hope I don't fall." And I fucking fell on my knees, and like, I couldn't like try to save my knees or anything like that because I was also carrying my computer, my laptop, and I was like, I do not want to destroy my laptop. So I kind of like tried to like land on my knees as much as possible to like save my laptop, so I could like tried not to make it fall on the ground too hard, right? Dampen the fall of it a bit. So my knees are all like blistered up. Not blistered up. That's the wrong name. Wrong term. But I fucked them up, and I fucked up my trousers as well. Not as bad as I thought I might. Fortunately.
Visitor clearance confirmed. Your ID is authorized until October 1st. Please return before this date.
Not gonna happen.
Nope. But yeah, that is making me feel like I probably better get some jeans already, because there's gonna be some days soon now when my knees are gonna go open. I bet, because the fabric definitely got shitter after I did that. I'm hoping that if once I put them in the clean.
Enough.
Put them in the cleaner.
Mouse game.
The washing machine.
You lost.
They'll come out fine.
Tell me.
Because obviously, like, the also got a bit messed up by, you know,
Did you kill him
the outside.
so you could take credit for G?
Interesting theory.
The winter's causing a worldwide spike in JBPM. Second wave is upon us.
For my dead body.
Look at the result of some punks or some shit. That's shit, right? Hell yeah. Yeah, like busted up jeans, if you do it yourself, are like way more reasonable than the stuff you buy, at least. Look, it doesn't look obviously thick. Oh shit! I got a knife. Free knife.
Where's Leon when I need him?
Yeah. There is gonna be like some nasty COVID stuff as well in winter, isn't there? That's what it alluded to, right? I've heard a bit about that. Because like, don't they say that like COVID travels like way better in like dry air or something like that, so the transmission is gonna be worse in winter? Or are they talking about something else? I did definitely hear that seasonal depression plus like COVID depression. The combination of that is not great. See, now Ada can sell her tights and punks. I think she can sell a fucking whole outfit after that to some punks. Holy shit. She got messed up. Hack complete. That's my achievement.
Ada, where are you?
Oh, I'm fine after that. Nice. I just caught a bullet, but I slept the bullet off, and now we're good. Is this even the right way? Yes. Excellent. Dude, what's going on in the UK right now? What's going on with Corbyn? What's the deal here? Some extremely funny stuff happening across the ocean. Which I imagine is extremely depressing if you live there. Everything about Corbyn in UK just makes me like, what is wrong with English people, dude? What is going on in UK? I'm so confused. Fucking nutters. Nothing. We're good. No sewer gators, no reality TV, no reptiles. Ah, shit, that's a crank hole. Valve hole, sorry. Different. I probably need a official press release along the lines of ah ah Ada Ada Ada. Oh, hello. Who's moaning? Identify yourself. Nope. Someone's mastered the technique of deep sea moaning over here. It's like I kind of can moan while hiding in a sewer drink. Is that Hunk? Hello. Friggin' maintenance boy.
Son of a bitch.
No, that's a friggin' Magnum, dude. Oh my god. Blew his fucking face off. I think that actually may prevent you from harassing me any further, right? Uses digital video cassette. Operation Nestwreck Z. Okay. I believe these guys aren't cops. Right? These guys are like umbrella dudes, yeah? Oh yeah, because we're in the lab now, aren't we? So these are like actual like umbrella lads, I think. Jez got suspended, so the current Labour leader can distance himself from the fact that everyone kept saying Labour had an anti-Semitism problem during the last election. That is such weak shit, dude. Such fucking weak, disingenuous garbage. But like, we know exactly why they're doing that. Cause like, why would they? The only reason they're admitting to themselves having a anti-Semitism problem, even though that was always a fucking right-wing ruse. The only reason they're doing that is because everyone knows at this point that Labour did not want anything to do with Jezza in like the first place. That is like the only thing that's going on. So like this has had nothing to do with anti-Semitism ever. It's just, and like, it's hilarious to me that like some people are like gobbling up all these guys' points about it. I think I do need this thing to be in for now. Cross over and then pick up something on this other side, and then come back and we can take it out. I see. I have indeed confirmed that this is a good way of just fucking ruining your amount of ammo. I was curious about that. Hey, am I misremembering, or does this game just goddamn love to just suck your stock of ammo just constantly? Like, wow, these zombies, they take a lot of bullets. They take so many bullets. I don't feel like it was to this extent in the originals, man. They do not want me to have any ammo. It's a conspiracy. Oh, you can't crouch this, can you? Yeah, can't go down there. Yeah, you can see on the map as well. This genre loves to suck your stock of ammo constantly. It's this game in particular. I feel like in the originals, you didn't. What? I think the amount of ammo you got in total might have been different, but generally you did like a and you got a crit, and the head just like blew off. Also, like I feel like way more invested in killing zombies in this than I did in the originals, because like the way they like vacuum onto you is like feels way stronger than the old ones. Like they if you get near them, they just like turn on like max speed and like go super fast. I might be misremembering things. Oh, hello. Are you the spider substitute? Because I do believe in this game there are no spiders anymore. Rip. Rip tarantulas. And I think we got what you are instead. Which appears to be some sort of like merman. What the fuck is that? Is that a Dark Souls slime? Yes. Yes, that's what that is. Magnum. Oh my god. No, no, fuck off. There's leeches. This guy is strong. What was that? Something else splashed in the drink as well. Oh, it was you fella. But you can't even get to you. You're behind the bars. Come on! Got him. Sick. Whoa, whoa, whoa! We gotta jump over here! Well, well, well. Where did it piss off to? Maybe the host died, so it gave up? It definitely released something and it jumped at me. Like a kraken, like a mini one. We're doing slimes now. Slimes is where it's at. Yeah. I need some fireballs. Should have gone pyromancer down here. Apparently, because like that cost me a lot. Cost me a lot. Good thing I made those magnum bolts, eh? Because those magnum bolts is probably what saved me from using all of my ammo. So I only have 2 pistol bullets and 4 shotgun shells left here.
Cable car. Interesting.
I would definitely have been empty on magnum if I hadn't made magnum bolts. Oh, cable car. Yeah. No more spiders, no more tarantulas. This guy's funny. I like those guys. Okay. This guy has to be able to poison me as well, though. Because what even poisoned you in the original game? It was just these spiders, right? Like maybe the plants poisoned you. Wasn't it RE2 there were plants? Because you got a flamethrower in RE2, right? And you like used those against the plants in the lab. Maybe those poison you? Because if they take away the spiders, I don't think you got a lot of stuff poisoning you. Plants are still. Joshua Evans. There are alarms going off all over the nest. I don't know what's going on, but I can hear gunfire. I can't reach my section chief. We're trapped. Please help. ASAP. Joshua Evans. The situation here is dire. Nest has been contaminated with the virus. It's unbelievable. The failsafe system didn't activate at all. Is this the work of outsiders? I can't imagine who else it could be, but why? Maya and Kim are dead. Constable Coffin won't chance me. Josh Evans. You was all over. It was you all are long.
Where'd she go?
Can't believe it. I've been betrayed by these insane scientists. I can't believe it. These insane scientists and these terrible corporate bastards. I thought they had my best interest in mind. Ah, frig, dude. Let's see. I feel like these generally are like a word of some kind. Often. So I think you can actually guess these sometimes. Like, what is this middle one here? Yeah, that's like all the letters you never use, ever. Not suck. Is it cuck? Is it tuck? It would be pretty easy to brute force this, at least. I think. Not pretty easy. It could be done. You only get cucked by a lockdown run, but yeah. No matter how much I cannot get into this locker here, I'm not getting cucked by it. Because transcendentally, I'm not. Yeah, because the difference is, I'm not enjoying this. But everyone knows that the people that are wearing masks secretly are deriving sexual pleasure from the virus, keeping them inside. And they're wearing masks, like, they're loving it, they're coming to it. They got, like, these big, like, milk jugs produced by the lockdown right now from how much they're loving it. I feel like this one has to be U or Y. That's not a U or Y. Ook. Yeah, maybe I'm not gonna hit this. Like, okay, all the words so far have been like 3-letter words, I feel. You want to pull down the shackle, rotate the field for a loose spot in each roller. Yeah. if I was holding it in my hands right now, that's what I've been doing. But unfortunately, no such luck. Yeah, maybe I'm dumb, but I'm not seeing any more possible words here. Yeah. Might just be like one that's a bit more out there than the other ones, because the middle, what do you call it? Ring, I guess, had like all the insane consonants that are like in no words. W, Y, Z, X. You know, Q. Like none of those are any words. Any words actually. Have you heard about that? It's crazy. Yeah, it's like letters in the alphabet, and like no one's actually like realized they're like not used for anything. Oh no! Someone's been on lockdown in here.
I don't like the sound of that.
Ah, Ada's gonna be down there.
Ada. I'm coming, Ada.
Yeah, an unfortunate state the chatbox is in, man. ODG really didn't bring his best with his fandom. His Discord has a lot of wacky people. Also, I heard from Kulik, who did like some very slight, some very like cursory searches on Discord to find us a lot of like people talking about dumb shit. Greetings from the CEO. Thank you for your interest in Knight's Construction Company. Oh, wait a second, are they... They're explaining, dude. They're justifying right now why you have these like plugs that are like shaped like chess pieces. Cause you got this Knight's company that like has these chess pieces as like the signature, dude. Over the past 20 years, we had the honor to work on the sewer systems of some of our country's greatest cities, while never losing sight of our two core principles of playfulness and superior industrial design. At KCC, we believe that just because our work is subterranean doesn't mean our design has to be subpar. More refined than a queen, more polished than a knight, and as pleasant as a pawn, our work is sure to bring victory to everyone involved. Queen, knight, and pawn. Okay. Maybe I'll meet on the field someday. Knight's Construction Company CEO, World Chess Alliance honorary member. That's why these guys The CEO just loves chess, dude. The CEO of this sewer company just loves chess. Raccoon Chess Club Honorary Advisor. Fisher Chess Lovers Guild Honorary Director, RB Fisher. That is fucking hysterical. That is so dumb. If a butt plug company hasn't made a queen and the king plug, then I'm gonna be very disappointed in the world. Same, dude. Big same. What is even going on here? Oh, it's William. Ah, that would be the G virus, I believe.
Virus. I'll bet those rats spread it.
Yeah. Rat's getting a bad name here as well, man. It's lame. Rats are cool. Everyone does that. Why do I still have this dongle? I don't think that's going to be used in ever anymore. Because we left the police station now. We're in our territory. There might be some more police stuff. Actually, there was some police collusion with Umbrella. So this might actually be usable down in the lab, maybe. Oh. I think it's gonna hurt. Someone almost suddenly accidentally made a porn one. If you get a porn big enough, it's basically already a bad plug. Yes, absolutely. Bill is certified G and a bona fide stud. He's huge. You can't teach that. Don't even try. It's gotta be in your soul. I thought I picked up the big jug of milk though. There's more stuff in here. This is this map. Nope, there's more. Ah, I suppose it would be this thing. Video player. Might be some more videos to play before we confirm this place to be done. Scoured. Oh no, you gotta put the plugs in here. There's the night plug. Oh, I don't suppose it goes in this one. Yeah, it's the fucking night on it. Yeah, cool. And then the queen goes here and pawn goes here. Queen, pawn, knight. I believe it was the order. I lost the thing that tells you how to unlock the door to the U area during the last mad dash of a transfer. I know you have to stick one plug in each terminal, but if anyone remembers which pluggers were, please be a pal and share by posting info on this board. Pretty sure the rook and knight are on the same wall and the bishop and queen aren't next to each other. The queen and rook are opposite to each other too. Pretty sure the rook and knight are on the same wall. Well, the knight goes there. So the rook goes on any of those two. The bishop and queen aren't next to each other. Queen and rook are opposite each other too. Okay, so that means that the rook goes on that one there. And then the... Hang on, wait a second. And then the queen goes there, right? And the bishop goes there. And then you just like stick whatever in these things, I guess. Cool, we solved it. Easy. No, this is a pawn. Never mind. I was wrong. Well done. Actually, what is that plug though? It's a pawn plug. Oh, you can stay in that one. What are you? Bishop plug? Oops, sorry. Oh, it goes green no matter what's inside of it. Alright, so we don't necessarily know if this is supposed to be a bishop then. Alright, so pawn goes here. We can't sell this person right now anyway, but... Alright. So bishop and queen aren't next to each other. And the rook and the knight on the same wall. But the queen and rook were opposite each other too. What does opposite each other actually mean though? I'm assuming opposite doesn't mean blep and blep, because that would be next to, because he also uses next to in his languages. I think it's opposite, which means the rook and knight are on the same wall. The queen and so I think that means this one would be the rook right here. Bishop and queen are next to each other. Queen and the rook are opposite each other. So rook goes here, queen goes in the middle, but bishop and queen aren't next to each other. So this is not so queen can't be in the middle. Aha, queen can't be in the middle of them, right? Because bishop, no, the pawn goes here. So I guess the bishop goes here. Let's put this up now. Then queen goes here. I don't fucking know what he means by rook and queen being opposite each other though. Opposite means on the other wall. Yeah, I think he just says on the other wall, rather than they are directly opposite, like blep, blep. I don't know if he means that, because I don't think that makes sense. Because if the pawn is here, right? Then... Wait a second. No, hang on. If the pawn is here, then the queen and the bishop are always going to be next to each other. Or it would mean direct opposite, yeah. I'm a bit confused, but we'll get back to it once we have more plugs. Because I'm like questioning a little bit now if these fucking labels here are correct. Because see, hang on, oh no, hang on, wait a second. The rook and knight on the same wall. And the bishop and queen aren't next to each other. The queen and the rook are opposite each other. So the rook has to be here. The given labels are not lying, yeah. I'll get back to it. Once I actually have all the plugs. Bishop is opposite a pawn, right? Yeah. Wait, did they say that? Pretty sure the rook and knight are on the same wall. The bishop and the queen aren't next to each other. It doesn't actually say the bishop is opposite to the pawn. But yeah, it could be, yeah. Yeah, in my head, for some reason, because I picked up the bishop here, it had to be on this wall. But yeah, I do believe that the bishop goes on this wall. Because I believe that's his knight. Knight, could be knight, bishop, and rook on this wall. Yeah, bishop, rook, knight, yeah. Because the rook is next to the knight. So it definitely goes here. And that means that the queen goes here. And then the friggin' pawn goes here, and wait a second, what's the last one? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's some missing ones, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, whatever goes on here, it goes here. Because some aren't mentioned. But yeah, bishop goes here. We just need the rook to go in here. So that the opposite can be the queen here, and then we got a pawn here, and then whatever is now. King, I guess? King goes now. Something to that effect. We have to backtrack a bit to get one of the pieces. So we have already found one of the pieces. But I couldn't take it with me because I had to cross the bridge. But I do know where it is. Ooh, I know where that verb is as well. I'll have that verb. I haven't had one in a while. Kind of low on full recoveries now, no? At least ones that don't suck the score out of me. At least any full recoveries that don't gobble up all my points. Oh, yeah, I remember that. That goes in the sewer somewhere. Oh, of course, we're in the sewer, damn it. You know, the tunnels. Ah, so we need Ada before we can use this cardon. This train car thing. The item below has been delivered to the location specified in the order. Heat resistant safe. The combination is written on the side of the safe in chalk. Chalk. Please remember to erase it before you use the safe. They didn't. Or there is some item we can apply to the side of the safe in order to reveal the chalk that has been cleaned of it. I can't think of any like any like sort of junior detective techniques you could use in order to see what the chalk used to say if they had wiped it off. They didn't wipe it off. 212.8. Some people are just so bad at instructions. Actually, no, they're probably not bad. People just probably died, so didn't get to even try following the instructions. Is this gonna make my shotgun enormously big? Please don't. Thank you. Thank you. Can I have your burb, please? Thank you. Was that Aegis? I don't know. Aegis was just generic robot. That's what I remember. He might have been. It's been so long since I heard Aegis's voice. So I really couldn't say either way. Might we have another sample of your voice, please, Robo Train? The room where you get the other pieces is a Resident Evil, it hurts. Hopefully it has a checkerboard floor, like it's a big chest room.
ID wristband required for cable car entry.
Kind of just reminds me of like most of the voices in Nier Automata to me. When I was playing Persona 3, I didn't quite make it to the part we met Aegis. Oh, she is Annette though. So, inadvertently, he at least got a voice in the game. Okay. So how the frick do I even get back to where I was? Ah, that door. Gotcha, I see. That door was proper stealthing, dude. I did not see that door. It has a like. That being said, it has a massive fucking exit neon sign over it. But that door was just so unremarkable. I totally glossed over it. I guess what I did is I ran here. I don't see the door at all. And if you keep doing that, yeah, my attention was drawn towards there and the safe. Door is fucking totally masked by this wall here. Oh, I guess it's also this. I guess it's just kind of ubiquitous in the English localization of Japanese games. You got a bunch of those guys. Ah, fuck you. I'm gonna say that was absolutely worth it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill these guys. That's more like it. Actually, for like doing something like that, maybe it would actually be better to use the Magnum. Because I feel like the shotgun has a good application as like crowd control sometimes as well. There we go. Here's where we put in the crank. Use the Magnum? I know. Sounds like fucking heresy. Oh no, I do actually have some pistol bullets. I thought I just had 2. But it says the bullets you have in your gun, not the ammo you have. Like, gee, I don't know, Leon might be too good to use ever. I do feel that way. But I'm thinking, if I don't want to use my pistol, and I just want some blood disposed of, I think using the Magnum might be the best choice out of the Magnum versus the shotgun. Next time I come in that situation where I just want some guy's head blown off. Because, like, my shotgun ammo feels definitely more precious right now, actually, compared to my Magnum bolts as well as a thing. Like, I barely have any shotgun shells, but actually it doesn't... like, Magnum bullets? I have, like, a lot. That's a slime creature. Right there.
What the hell was that?
It's a slime creature. Oh, he's sitting on a slime creature, isn't he? That's a slime creature right there as well. We got some slime stuff going on here. Maybe there's nothing more to explore down here. Oh, look.
Oh my god. This is getting worse.
Ah, shit. No, stop this. Let's explore the rest of the the waterway before we jump down the last hoil. I'm about to get friggin' attacked by enormous rats, slimes, or gators. My months-long Persona marathon has poisoned my hearing of voice actors. Everyone's Persona. Half the actor guide hasn't been invisible. I'm a fan of his. That's pretty funny. Glad you're enjoying Indivisible. I've been very curious about that game because I do know that I do know some people that definitely did respect that game. It's a shame we got a little bad mouthfeel from the game. That one dickhead, the mic guy, but. What you gonna do? Still a good game, but it sucks that that like the game now is like just associated with like a dick bag, because like all the talent actually left the company now, unfortunately. But game's great though, isn't it? Like the art is beautiful, and it's like a Metroidvania sort of thing, right? I think. I'm not totally sure of what it is. Seems quite unique. I believe it's kind of like I played a demo a while ago, but the demo didn't feel like very representative of what the game was going to become eventually. Like in the demo, you kind of had like your main gal, and you like ran around, and you had like these like cool characters that like did moves for you or something like that, I think. But there wasn't really much context for like who those like guys are. Like if they're like allies or like the Inu or like the spirits or something. Oh no, I actually already have the game, yeah, but. I can imagine if I had to buy it now, it'd be like, oof, that's a bit sad. If I had to buy it now, I don't think I would buy it. Is the thing. Because like, I would play the game now, but I wouldn't support that guy. Because like, if you buy the game now, you're not gonna support the actual like creators anyway, right? Unfortunately. I'm all kinds into the game, but the person is actually delightful. Yeah, the game is fucking great, isn't it? From what I've heard, from like people that it's a Game Pass. Even better. I did actually buy the game a long time ago. Ooh, thank you. Extremely delightful. I got this stuff. And that'll be the combination then. I did fortunately buy it while the workers were still in the company, so that's that. But yeah, on Game Pass you can extremely guilt-free play it. That's good at least. Oh, what? Hello? Who? Hello? Ah. Ah, shit. Just getting zongied all around here. It's so refreshing, the pace. There's a million characters who are all pleasant and interesting. Main guy has some lofty energy going on, which I really appreciate. Yeah. Like it's like a very inspired game, I felt. And I know that like all the artists and developers of the game are like actually like really passionate about games. The fuck? Dude! So yeah, I would definitely still recommend people play Indivisible. For sure. Despite of the Mark stuff. I guess I just recommend that you get your game on shop.com. Is my endorsement. Shop.com is like pretty sick if you want to get Indivisible. Love that place for games like that. Oh, Game Pass. Game Pass sounds like a good way as well. Oh, this is the sewer lav. You need a lav in the sewers. I don't even know enough about sewers to tell anything about sewer lavs or have any sort of sewer lav comedy. Sewers are just sort of way beyond my purview, unfortunately. Well, we got a plug. Sick. I suppose we'll just go and plug that sucker right in. If I can. Can I? Can I even? I don't even really remember how I got here. How did I get here? Who am I? Ah, yes. Hey, cool. That room there should let me put the plug in. Just strikes the same balance of being generally quite kind of harder than nice, while also barely paying attention to the plot of the game which is in. Kind of the powers, just kind of powers for vibes. Yeah. Also, every single jobber who is in the game for 2 minutes has a bulk art design animations. Yeah, it's all like hand drawn and animated. It's beautiful, very beautiful art. Same as Skullgirls, which was another beautiful game. If you could get past all the, you know, it was a beautiful game. So that is definitely like something to really enjoy about that. That's a rook, which has to go here. Skullgirls a horny game. Just Google Skullgirls. It is really good, but it is extremely horny. I'm pretty sure Google results are going to be 100% horny. Like, I'm like half sure a lot of it is just going to border on being porn if you Google Skullgirls. There isn't a box around there, is there? Oh, there's a crate. I do need to dump off some of my garbage right now. I mean, maybe for Bing search. It's true. For all your erotic needs, you should always use Bing. Here we go, dumping again. This one, that one can stay. That one can go. I guess I still need this stuff. The dongle can go and the film can go. I feel like everything else here can stay. Just fine. Not upset about anything else in here. Save the game and let's go. Let's get ourselves into some trouble. I'm really prepared for trouble. Do I even have any ammo I can use? Oh, hopefully there's some ammo in that friggin' pit. Surprisingly, even the first page of Bing results, none of them actually did porn. There's some bubberific energy there. Oh yeah. Like half the attacks, more maybe. 2/3 of the attacks in Skullgirls have like panty shots. Rip. This way, right? No, this way. That way. But it is actually like a really good fucking tag game. Really, really, really good. I really enjoyed Skullgirls. Yeah, I was wondering about that actually, like just how horny Indivisible was gonna be. But because like it definitely does not seem horny at all. Like the main character looks quite modest. And when Indivisible came out, and I was like, maybe I'll stream it at some point. I was like, maybe you know, maybe it's a little bit too horny for me to stream it. I don't know. Hello? I got it. That's why I brought a grenade. I guess I should shoot these guys since. Oh, hello. That's a fuck me point on you, buddy. Oh, I'd love to see that. Okay. I solved them. We solved the slime question. The SQ. Where's the eyeball, buddy? You're different. Or maybe, no, I just got to see you more up close, didn't I? Shit. Stop that. Buddy, I just... Ow! How? How'd that even reach me? Oh! Got him right in the Lapland. Oh, it wasn't enough though. That enough? That enough. Once you hear the wheeze, you know they're done for. Caution, right? I have 3 shells left. I was right to be concerned about my ammo disposition. It's a very sad state right now. No, 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 no. Please, one more. Dodge! Roll! There's no dodge roll in this game. Eat. Oh, god damn it. Ah, I was really hoping for that last shot to count. It's a lucky day, dude. You just get to, like, waste some ammo and live. Because I'm out of that. Oh, no, it's red. Ah, jeez. Well, the thing is, though, I can't do anything about that. I'd have to knife the slime. Which sounds like a... This is a bobblehead, though. Sounds like a bad idea. Oh, William's gotta be here, dude. Isn't he? Well... I better have some fucking resources in here to deal with a William situation. How about that? Ah, it's a flamethrower. Chemical flamethrower, no less. That's the rook. What do? You open and close this door. Well then, can I use it anywhere else? Ah, the flamethrower. That reminds me of Bioshock. That was a cool gun in that game. I like that one. You could like change you like what you shot with that and everything as well, right? That's like neat. I've been thinking about Bioshock recently. I want to play that game again. I had a good time with Bioshock. That's like definitely one of my favorite games from that generation. Okay, so where's our rook right now? Where is our rook right now? Oh, that's my inventory, okay. Because I can put it in here, but that doesn't really do anything. So what am I going to do with my rook instead? Does it make more sense? Right, so you can't go there. Okay. Sure. So I have to start here. No matter what, I have to start here. And then the only other place I can put it in right now is here. So what happens if you go here? There must be something I can go doing. I can go to stairs. Hey. And I don't know, I just vibes and relax things. Yeah. Looks like a really cute game. But... aha, there we go. That makes a lot of sense. That's the... I guess it's a king, right? It's the last, like, thing we need. I don't suppose... yeah, I took it on me. I was like... because I looked at the map, I was like, where's my rook? Because, like, it should show up on the map. Ah, shit. Yeah, I can't do what I hoped. Wait a second. Oh, wait a second. That's the rook. That's a king. Ah, okay. I thought it was a rook there. It's not. So I can take this piece. And then drop down there. And then we put it in that door that I wanted to do. Ah, sir, I have no ammo. You just like hold on for like a second till I get this flamethrower. This is a bit overkill, but I kind of have to. Or it's like use the flamethrower or use the knife. It's huge. Aha! And then we can get this latch key open. And now we can go back in here. Get our rook. And we can peace out. There we go. I might be able to just like ignore the Zangi actually. The Zangi doesn't really threaten me. Yeah, it's too slow to turn. Queen? Wait, this was never a rook. After all, it is a queen. Oh, so I do need this plug as the thing, don't I? Ah, shit. Ah, King Garcia. Okay, I sold it. I sold it. 1 second. Put the queen back in here. Take this out. Ah, fuck me. Oh no, I rumbled myself now, I think. Because I need both these plugs, don't I? I put myself in a sorry state now. There's no way I'd like soft lock me in here though. There's no way they're gonna die. He just stood up. Never mind, this guy has to die. Dude, what the fuck? Oh, this just... I hate flamethrowers in video games, dude. They fucking suck. They're terrible. Ugh. I was hoping it would be as good as it was in RE2. This thing sucks. It took fucking 74 ammo and it did nothing. Garbage. I hate flamethrowers. They're so bad. Always just terrible. God fucking damn it. Alright. Where did mother plug go? Yeah. Wait, how do you do this now? Oh shit, I'm confused, dude. Oh no, I'm so confused. Oh, what's the logic here? Okay. I can't do this now. Because I can't run up there. I can't run... Doesn't this mean... This one is stuck in here? Oh, wait, hang on. No, you can't do that. Where the fuck will our plug go now? Out of both of them. Wait, can I even leave this place with a single plug right now? Plug in. Oh my god, where are my plugs? Here. And here. Right. Okay, so we can take this one for sure. Because I can leave it one plug if I do this. Because now I can take this one. And I can go in here. Now I have two plugs. And then I can go out here. But that leaves me... That leaves me with just... Oh, no. Hang on. Can I do this? Okay, I think I got it now. Yes, okay, here we go. Beautiful. I was real confused there, because the puzzle is like really simple. I just confused the hell out of me though. Myself. Easy peasy. Ah, shit. There's a red herb in there. Oh, I can just walk in this door though. There we go. I think... No, wait, what? Where's the red herb? Oh, it's up here. Yeah, I think my confusion was that in my head, I thought that this door here would be the key to solving the puzzle. That I just run out of the open door. I think that's where I got myself confused. Because I stopped thinking with plugs. Because obviously, the key to the solution is the one door that has the plug on the other side of the wall. That makes a lot of sense. Where's my verb? Oh, there is. Sneaky! Most definitely not a fun town flamer. In Resident Evil 2, you needed exactly 6 or 8% of ammo. To kill a Zangi. In this, I used like an eighth of all of my ammo, and it wasn't enough to it wasn't enough to kill them.
Oh, shit!
I was thinking it would do that. You're terrible, flamethrower. Okay, thank you. Terrible. I already shot 3 shotgun shells into that guy's weak point. You'd think it would go down a bit faster than that. What's up with the flamethrowers in games being awful? I don't know, dude. They're either amazing or fucking terrible. Like, there's no middle ground for flamethrowers. Ever. They... Like, either they make them OP, or they make them literally just worthless. The flamethrower in Dead Space, that was a horrible one, right? Or... I think it was... A flamethrower in Dead Space might have been okay if you used the fireball mode of it or something. But if you used like the spray mode on it, it was terrible. It was useless. Yeah. Flamethrowers are fucking horrible. Oh! In Black Ops, I think the flamethrower was like pretty okay. Because I think the flamethrower was like an instant kill, close-up, like execution. The one in Deep Rock Galactic is cool. Yeah, yeah. But when they do shit like this, where the flamethrower just like kinda doesn't like bother the enemy very much, it just sucks. Right? Because the zombie just walked at me and like... The whole point of shooting Zangies is that you stun them a bit, right? Oh shit, this is bad. It's fine. What are these guys supposed to be? They are dudes, right? I think they are dudes that have been like... Oh shit, fuck me. That are like really malformed or something. Because I was thinking like... Are they like some sort of mutated creature? They don't look it. Yeah, I think they're like rejects, yeah, like failed experiments. Oh, I hate this. No, there's something down there. I was damn sure there was something down, like, that I scoured the whole place, but there is some goodie down here somewhere. Where the fuck is it? Yeah, I haven't actually seen it. Either, so it hasn't popped up on the map. I don't feel right about leaving an area when the map is red. The indirectly infected with G, yeah. Yeah, they're like unusual in from the other creatures in any case, right? Like something different happened to these guys. I feel like this would be like the obvious place to have a goodie. Where are you? I don't see them having a goodie that's in the drink that you can't see. I don't buy that, I think. Yeah, like this stuff here is definitely like an indirect sort of like G infection, isn't it? It's like a tumor sort of thing. Oh, it could be right here actually, because this is actually still part of the waterway. No, where is this? Where is this thing? I'm looking for here. Love to trudge through the meat sewer. Tell me about it. I love it even more if the game in my ammo right now that I want, that's probably hiding somewhere here. Nope. Please, sewer, reveal your secrets to me. Where are you? Would you be like a single handgun bullet? Yeah, it might be like a bullet that I shot at someone in the past that bounced off. Magnum bullets, dude. It's 3 bullets. That is pretty close to a single bullet. But it's for the Magnum. You know what? Show game. I will indeed buy 3 Magnum bullets for the price of 5 minutes. I don't think that's a bad trade. Magnum is a kind of handgun, yeah. You got 1 correct, and the amount was within the margin of error. It's not bad. Oh my god. A part of me when I pressed the map button was like, but what if the waterway is gonna be red still? Just the thought of that, even though I saw it was blue, just the thought of that sent me through like the horror spiral. Like in that second, I lived like 3 lifetimes imagining if there was more goodies down there that I just could not find. No! What are you doing here? You're not even supposed to be here.
What the?
Oh my god. Thank you. Jesus. Oh, my knife melted. Rip. Hey. Okay, this sucked all my riches from me. Do not. This way. It's a single portion of handgun bullets. Yeah. Like what the daily has all like daily doses of sodium and whatever. This place, that was the safe. Go put the plugs in over here, and then we'll see if we were correct. I'm pretty sure we got it correct. So, the thing that I was a bit on the edge about was where exactly I would put the bishop. But I think if the bishop is correct over there, that solves the puzzle. So the rook goes in the middle, I believe. So that means the queen goes here. And then 1 was not mentioned at all, so that one goes here. There you go. It's just that easy.
Okay, almost there, Ada.
Sick. The Ada's just most certainly dead right now. Oh no! What does he say? What is the Alphino catchphrase? Checkmate. I love this fucking deadly ass premonition ass chess puzzle here, dude. That just sent me back, man, to the fucking hospital deadly premonition where you go on the computer and York gets really smug about chess. It must needs be. That's his catchphrase. It must needs be that the queen goes here, because it is opposite of the rook. Hell? The hell? What? Good thing that hasn't disturbed my stream. I just looked at my fucking mixer, and I just saw that my webcam has a volume mixer? What does that mean? Is it a mic of the webcam? If it is, why is it muted? It's weird. Good thing. I guess someone would be like, why is there a weird echo?
On first.
But your echo sounds like shit. What is that? Verb. Thank you. Did I write from there? Oh, this one again. Okay. There you go. Easy. This has got a delay panel for streaming. I like the delay pedals a lot. I think that not I was thinking about loop pedals. Sorry, delay pedals are also cool though. But I would quite like a loop pedal. They're really cool. Whoa! Hello.
Jesus Christ!
Slime boy. Oh shit. Oh no, that's not the slime boy. That's William. This is William's cool trick. Ow. William. Rude. It must needs be that this would have to be William. William is King Slime. Ow. I'm fine. Oh yeah! I see what's going on with the slimes now. Yeah. William and the slimes that have. Yeah, the slimes are like definitely like got a similar sort of vibe to the original like William design, don't they? Because like, William also always had that like big eyeball on his huge arm, didn't he? Oh, dodge roll. I have no bullets. Bullets! Dodge roll! That's not the dodge roll. Only send it to caution though. Oh, you're beautiful, William. Look at you. Wait, do you have two heads? Are you like William and Bill?
Now I got you.
Do I do? William, just stay there for a little while longer. Oh shit. I think I almost got myself there. Big eyeball versus Ari's theme at this point, yeah. It's fine, but I am at caution. I'm fine. Well, I'm not fine, but shit. I'm doing okay. What's this key for, actually? Somewhere in the sewers, okay. Once Ada is back in the game,
Let's do this.
I can probably interface some more with that. Right, now it must needs be that I use this mixed up. Oh! Magnum. I wasn't anywhere close to being hurled off there. What are you talking about, game? What are you talking about? You are, I am dead though. God damn it. Whoa, we were game? What is that about? Just put it right in there. That Magnum, right? Fucking stealth Magnum, dude. Ah, you missed me. Blanket, liar. Fucking kidding me that dude with that. Bible does well. Yeah, that's right. Made you fucking walk the loop, dude. Cucked you. Circle cucked you. What do you call it? Ah, yeah, that one hit me. You did hit that. Oh, what have I done? I knew it. I was like, wait a second, why did I push the button again? I was just so wound up in doing like my DPS rotation of pushing the button exactly when I could that I didn't even consider if I should. God. I'm doing poorly dodging the William here. Oh, William! Your cleaves are too incredible. I'm banning you from the league right now.
Now I got you.
Oh, that's it, eh? He's been ad. Just like that. See ya, William. Eat these cheeks. Oh, I guess that's like his old face and he grew a new one, right? That is his G face. Oh, how do you even dodge this? William! You're out of control! I can soak one more at least. Alright, is that good enough? I think that's good enough.
Let's do this.
As long as it's fast enough, it's good enough. You myself would continue more times than like the mid trying to kill Kite Billiam. It's hard. It's not easy to kite Billiam, dude. See ya, nerd. We got him. It's not easy to kite him. He would very much like to slash it. Is the thing.
Let's hope that's
He
the last.
loves to slash it, so he will do it. But we got him. Here we go. Oh, there's a bullet here as well. Well, it's right. We use the Magner on the boss, and we keep the handgun bullets for everything else. Everything is as it always should have been. It's compatible with my worldview. What transpired here. Ada? The fuck? There's a bunch of shit on there. No one told me there's a bunch of shit on there. Guys, what are you doing? Where is it even? What are you talking about? Oh, okay. The map looks way bigger than it actually is. There it is. Alright, I guess I don't know I don't know what they want me to do with the knife. Use the knife, Danny. Use the knife on William. Use the knife. No. No. What is the Magnum? It made way more sense when I found Magnum bullets down there.
Ada! Ada, where are you?
Oh, she's fucking peaced out. Oh, never mind.
Ada. I was getting worried there for a sec.
I can't get it out.
I don't know if I should,
Just do it. I can't walk like this.
It's gonna be harder walking once that thing is.
It's gonna hurt.
Out of it.
Hold on.
Oh, no, wait.
Do it myself.
Just relax. Okay?
Leon's got some fucking first aid stuff with him this whole time. Where did he have that when I needed to heal myself against William's fierce cleaves, dude?
Get yourself out of here. While you
That's
stay
not the
here.
Hoib.
I'm not just gonna leave you.
Right.
Not like this.
Only Hoibs are good enough for Leon. This is just bad healing.
The situation's worse than I thought.
You're not getting rid of me that easy. You protected me. Now it's my turn.
Didn't realize we were keeping score.
Grab my shoulder.
Don't push it, rookie.
Okay, just trying to help. Watch your step.
You want to help? We have to get to the nest.
Nest?
Umbrella's lab, right beneath us. Net let it slip. That's where the virus samples are.
Oops.
You up for this?
Sure am.
Think I could fit it in my schedule.
Come on. We got work to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's like the medicine that like they pushed on him, dude. The that's a cuck medicine, the cuckison, that like he refuses to use because he's into like he's into the alternative stuff, you know, the herbs that he forages and the what's the other the water dance stuff, the water with memories and that stuff. So he will so he actually has like all these fucking like bandages and like styptic and like all this stuff on him, suture kits and things. But he's like, fuck that. This modern medicine, dude. That's gonna mind control you. That's what it is. When you get the wounds in your body, it actually opens a hole to your soul. And what they're trying to do is like give you this shit that like puts all this like toxic in your body. That's why they actually do juice cleanses. You know, like drink nothing but OJ for like a week to like cleanse the stuff because it's like acidic enough that it like cleanses the toxics, but like isn't like sour enough that it like actually melts your soul, anything like that. So it's good for you actually. And that's what's keeping Leon at caution. Fine in a second once I get some more of these herbs in me. But like he doesn't really respect A that much, so he will use his fake ass
Anyway, we're almost there.
modern medicine on her. Though. Modern nature provides all we need. It's true. It's Kennedy way. I didn't scratch my knee. I'm suddenly waking up a true believer. Leon, you know, he's just got positive thinking. He's a what do you call it? Is that visualizer? Is that what you call it? No, there's another thing. There's a thing. I might be visualizing. Might be that. He's a visionary.
Worse than it looks.
That's for sure.
What a pair. Both got one foot in the grave.
Oh yeah, Leon's like left arm is like fucked, isn't it? Isn't it? No, it's fucked his flamethrower, which is very bad. Whoa! Ada! She's trying to trick me.
That should take us where we need to go.
No! It's fucking Vixen, dude. Trying to trick me away from this red room here.
Here we are.
I really appreciate that game where Clips get fucked up as it goes. Yeah. This is another game where the rules are the less clues you have, the more powerful you are. What does this room want from me? Does it want me to take all these plugs? Is that what it wants from me? I'll take them. I may as well just put them in my trunk. Oh, let's go. And I get the plugs. The Leon's now. Kennedy property. The Kennedy Empire grows. Nothing bad ever happens to this Kennedy. Okay. Looking good. Do you have many red rooms back in the PD? Basically none. Records room, which has this gunpowder. Nothing here. Library, apparently? Oh, that's it. But this is my last chance, isn't it? This is the flag, right? Before we it's a point of no return, right? So maybe this would be a good time to go to the upper walkway. Although this T-bar handle slot, I couldn't interact with that, I think. If you go to the lab, there's no coming back. Yeah. Do I really need to? I don't know if I really need to go all the way back though. It feels really far to go all the way back. It might not be. I'm definitely feeling like really bit shit though. Oh, come on. God damn it. I can't get from this way though. Okay. It looked like it was part of the same room though. Oh, I'm so happy I did this to these guys, man. These shotgun shells were shells well spent. Because these guys would have definitely haunted my ass if I didn't do that, wouldn't I? Yeah, so the hope was that I'd do something and I'd find some way to replace this thingy up here, but I guess it's like fucked, right? So I don't even know how to like enter this place here. This, oh no, this is a Claire. That's what this is. Yeah, this is just a Claire. I kind of pass this because I'm not Claire. Because Claire probably goes here sooner than Leon. And this thing is just not broken. When Claire's here. I'm not sure that's a Claire. Well, I'm gonna sit here and think about it for a second, because I need to take a little break. So, we are back. We can just look at this thing and think if that's a Claire or not. Was Claire responsible for this? Did Claire do this? Who did this? Was it Claire? My sources says that that's probably definitely Claire. Alright, we're back. Look, can I look at the game? Ah, it always pauses. Well, I'll mute first and then I'll... Hello. I am back. You think that's an other side? Hmm. Oh shit. Oh shit, we have the key for that. Alright, let us go back to the police station then. Because looks like we have several things to do if we go that direction over there. Because I still have the sewer key on me. Yeah, that is, and I definitely want to use that on something before we leave the sewers. It's probably going to be in the room I haven't explored yet. Every 2 minutes, Leon grunts as the only sound from the game, and I take a second to realize where it came from. I did realize I was like extremely brave, unintentionally, to just fucking walk away from the game. Like this game in particular, not paused, because like it's not that long ago I complained about zombies just waking up and fucking mauling me, and I don't know if I actually have saved for a little while. So yeah, I cannot slide up there. Dude, how do we get back? Oh, the lift. There's the lift over here. Hopefully. Yeah, it takes me up. Let's go. Let's go. Sorted. You are like... Oh, shit. Alright, I need to get a chest piece back. Was it a knight? Any? I think it was a knight, right? God damn it. God damn it. I guess that's why that room was red when it had the chess pieces in it, because the chess pieces did have some use. Even after we did that whole puzzle. At least these slimes, these slimy tools don't wake up, because they would definitely drain me dry right now. Yep. I would be very fucked if I had to start killing them again, because I don't have any ammo. I just have pistol bullets, which is not great. I'm hoping for some good stuff from that one room that I haven't gone to. Could actually be like yellow gunpowder from that. Because I haven't had that in a little while now, I think. And that would leave me with enough to make either magnum bullets or shotgun shells, I think. Let's see, let's get a knight out of it. Only the rook plug and the queen plug actually is called at what they are. Odd. I guess that's just because of the time they introduced, maybe. Actually, the king plug should be named king plug as well, and the queen plug is named the queen plug. Because, like, those are the last plugs we got with. Just very inconsistent. Then here. Hopefully I don't need more plugs than this. Because I'd hate to do this trick again. I think while we're up there as well, we may as well just run to the PD as well. Grab whatever is left in the library and the other room. And I take it you do think that the heart key is definitely a Claire specific. So I'm not going to think too much about those things that I literally cannot access. Shaky boy. Is the intro request to Deltascape? Yeah, the Deltascape is quite strange. Did you also get introduced to characters you don't even know who the fuck are? Because I think that that's something that happened to me. Ah, big one, big boy, and a yellow, yeah. That's it. A new recipe. Okay. Well, some good stuff. There's also stuff in this room, though. Ah, it wouldn't just happen to be my socket I left behind, would it? Wait a second, no, we should go down here. Because there was something down in this room as well, right? I mean, the guy in red. He was at the start of the expansion. Oh, he might not have shown up yet, actually. The guy I was thinking about. Oh, no, there's shells in there. How? I don't know how you get in there, dude. Ah, I see. I figured it out. The guy in red. I talk about the guy that kind of looks like Wesker. He's a bit smug, and he has a haircut. Did you get a long magnum barrel? I did not. Yeah, okay, yeah. He was at the start of the expansion. Okay, never mind then. I thought maybe he was someone that I hadn't seen yet. That you wouldn't have seen yet, but I just don't remember much from Stormblood. Because I thought that he also was a character that you might have to do the Crystal Tower to get introduced to. That's a PD. Ah, I'd love a fucking long magnum barrel. Oh! How about that? Are you gonna be a lift to the PD perchance, maybe? SZF. Where did I find, Oh, we can go develop the film now as well. Where did I find that lock, actually? That I was trying to crack open. That was in the sewers, I think. So let's not take that lift just yet. Oh, it was over here. Yeah. Because now we're starting to get the raccoon fellas. And I do believe that was soon after we were fiddling with the lock. Ah, okay, now we're in the room here. Where I was like, ooh, is this a Claire specific then? Nah, it's just the first sewer room that I totally forgot we were in. Shotgun shells, very good, very nice. Oh god, come on! Don't need to kill him, just running past them. Oh god, come on! Yeah, just great, you're right, Leon. No, Leon, what? He's just running around directions, dude. Did I not go to this part of the sewer, maybe? Is that why there's so many lads here? Bullets? Ah, that's all the stuff. Great. I just need to get the freak out of here then. So, I wonder if I can open that now. From the oh, I might be able to open that with my crank from the other side. Ah, I love them falling over. If you combo them enough. That's pretty funny. Yeah, you can bar it from the other side. There we go. Shortcut unlocked, kind of. Just a quicker way back, eh? Alright. So, now... Shit. Where are you? You sound very close. No! God damn it! I hate the fucking range they get when they get in the grab mode, dude. Okay, knife back. I'd like to take the lift. I don't wanna die. Yes, excellent. Oh man. How is that the premonition? What a fucking game. I think it might be a lift to the exact room of that thing I just mentioned, lol. Amazing. At the start of the expansion, he shows up with Sid to take over the big raw boot to fight the space dragon, and he was a jerk the whole time, and that was his character trait, smug jerk. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. I just forgot about that button. Yeah, the Delta Escape is quite fun. I remember that was the end game for a bit. So when I was playing and I reached max level the first time, I did a bunch of Delta Escape stuff. It was quite cool. Because I definitely did not expect that to be like. I didn't expect that when I was playing. You know, that you'd go into this like video game world and like fight all these like big characters from the previous games. It's really neat. It's very cute. Hello? Oh, 5 Magnum bullets. Damn. That's really good. If you did a lot of films related to tasty upgrade, sick. I think I'll do just that. Oh no, this. I think it was like this kind of area where we left the padlock in, right? Special weapons case. So I need to go down the stairs then. Oh. Is it these stairs? Oh, there's a special weapons case here. Oh, there is. That would be the barrel, I think. Oh, I remember this thing. Yeah, in the original game, I think. I remember looking at this thing. No, it was last time I played. I looked at this thing. I assume I need. That's the thing I needed. No, that's where the fucking dongle goes into. I see now. Dongle goes in there. I actually had the fucking dongle when you walked past that as well. I could have actually gotten it. Right, where's the closest box then? Go have it. Ah, and this goes to the police station, right? Sick. There was 5 of them. Jeez, I don't know what that's a reference to. Ah, dongle time. Things are really coming together for us. Well, I believe at least that's the dongle. The film as well. I'll just grab that right away. A bit inefficient, but I just want to grab it and so it's out of imagery. Is this another crazy hamburger? Oh no, it's another wrestling. Yeah. Okay.
This is Robbie. Jesus! There was 5 of them! It's
okay, gotcha. Of course. I just noticed something in the UI of FF14. The quest log has 2 close window buttons. There's one on the grey list of the quests and one on the white details. Both just close both panes. Huh. It's odd. It seems kind of bad. To be honest with you, though, I actually have noticed 0 of those buttons, I think. Because I didn't actually think you could close the quest panel or quest pane. At least I'd never thought about it. Wait, excuse me? Oh, hang on. Do I have to fucking get the USB in? God damn it, dude. Come on, game. Are you kidding me? You're really gonna punish me because I didn't slot the USB back in. Come on. What does this do? Recoil imparts extra speed to bullets, increasing damage. Love some extra magnum damage. Is it gonna make it extra big though? It is. Oh my god, our weapons are huge. I'll take the badge back. Sure. It is unusable now apparently, but I'll take it back. Let's have a look at this UI inefficiency. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. I thought you meant something else. I thought you meant like the quest being on the side of the UI. It's big, but it's Lightning Hawk. Wait, was it always a Lightning Hawk? I think it was always a Lightning Hawk, right? I know it had like a wacky name from before, but did it get like another like even wackier name now? Like, was it just a Hawk before, or was it always a Lightning Hawk? Hang on, room parts. Yeah, it was always a Lightning Hawk. Yeah, it's a very wacky name. Both just close both panes. That's weird. You'd think the one on the right would just close the one on the right. Because that's always what I have assumed. I think. What is it? What's this for? Oh, so now, okay. So that thing lets us get back outside. Okay, because I thought I was locked out of the PD. Right, and we aren't now using that. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, cool. So now we have our last chance then to scoop up some goodies in here. Oh, he's still around. I'll do this one last mercy for being helpful to my quest. No, mercifully, he didn't actually take that many bullets. He might just stand back up though, is the thing. Looking good. Flamethrower looking good. Bye, flamethrower. You can chill out in the... Oh, no, he's coming back. In the timeout zone. You can get the flamethrower can chill out. Go to the room, this room here quickly and get the gunpowder. I'm not crazy about going into this room though. Admittedly, because like this room always had like all the zombies. Just literally every single zombie in the game was in this room. I hated it. There is such a thing as stealth kills in this, so there's none. Well, at least I believe there are. Yeah, this room we didn't get to search too much because like Mr. X was just being like extremely rude. Actually, Mr. X is still alive. Oh, T-Vi's done that, so I was all sick. Nice. So I can eat that. It's not quite the same anymore. You're not discarding the items, but you got a little check mark on them. It still feels good, but like something about them just like poop, just evaporating. Once they have no more use. Oh, satisfying, man. Yes, I will discard the diamond key. The purple bull key. Yes, I will discard it. Goodbye, purple bull key. Hello, orange unicorn key, or whatever. What is even in this room here, then? There's gonna be some ammo in a corner, right? Maybe it's my jack? Because it's specifically the first floor as well. Yeah, it is. It is down here. It could be behind the shelves. Oh, there we go. There is. Dunzo, sick. What else do we need? This whole area here is Claire only, I believe. Cause you're saying that the heart key is Claire only, and there's been zilch, nada about the heart key in the game so far. Right. Claire exclusive tech, yeah. Excellent. Feeling guilt-free about this place then. There's a couple more things we can do them. That I can think about. We have that one locker somewhere. Oh shit, I've forgotten the combination to it, but it was like SZK in some combination, right? Shit. I'll just look it up. If it comes to that, down to that. I did not doubt of him. That's the second thing I was gonna say. Until I hit a bit of a distraction about feeling bad that I. Oh shit! There it is. That I both forgot the combination and where the locker was. Welcome, Leon. I didn't see that the first time I got here. Got a big ass sign for you. Oof, that was lucky. Oh my god. Oh shit, I deserve that. I didn't realize there were more linkers around here. No! Linker! That's a safe door! It's safe here. I was touching the door. Oh my god, Licker. Hiding place. You don't say. Lick's awakening. There's not much to go from this room, man. Radio desk, that's it. You want to give me some resin on that, actually? On that desk. I think I've seen that desk in that secret room, maybe? Star's office. Yeah, I was thinking the west office. It's like some office of some sort. That's here. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense, yeah. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. I don't think we ever got a connection to this one. No, we did. This one we got. We can't go through here. No, I can do it a roundabout way. Oh, this lick is still on my dude. Oh, Wesker's desk. Oh shit. Is it gonna be the fucking samurai edge? What it's called? I think I actually nailed it. I think I actually remembered it in one. I bet there's a bunch of cute little deals actually about people. This is Chris's desk. I'm not sure. No, this would be Jill's desk? I don't know. I don't know who wears this and plays the guitar. I don't know. Claire's not a copper, right? She's not a star. Because I know in the credits scene with a picture of Claire, she's like a biker or something. So I was like, maybe Claire? No. Wooden box. With the what now? What you got inside? Red dot sight with lightning orc, dude. Let's go. Ah, it's not the samurai edge, but I do have a fucking magnum sniper now. You're gonna poor man sniper. You're gonna get the achievement in Gmod. Ah, it's not. I can't actually use the scope, but the scope does give me a red dot, right? I guess the red dots also gives me more accuracy with the gun, or maybe it like lets me be accurate while I also walk. It's a symbolic scope. Alright, what else have we got? I think that's it on the PD, right? Other than like any sort of lockers that are left behind, there's a good chance we got some lockers that are neglected and will stay that way forever. Because I don't even remember where they are anymore. I might look up some resin where that locker is as well. The final locker. In the sewers. The SZK locker or whatever its combination was. Oh shit, no. How do I get back? God damn it. Fine. I will just have to kill Captain Dissolution in order to get home then. Sorry, Captain. It had to be done. Oh shit, there's Linkus. Whoa, you're fast! Linker! Don't lick me! You deserve that. You had it coming. Holy shit. Fucking spooked me, dude. Jesus. He just would not die to my pistol. Oh my god, you're back. For yours as a existence, define my pain from this point on. I will leave you to just being miserable alone though. I will not shoot you again. Yeah, I was thinking it might be here. That Heidi place. That was my first guess. Because that does kind of look like it. Yeah, we got a good amount of gunpowder at the bottom here. Okay. Locker. Where could that be? I want to look at the map while going down. It's a good time. Wait, it's not even like that far below the ground, this place, dude. It's the basement, basically. Unless that lift is like extremely fast. I'll go here first. I have a feeling it might be here. I have a feeling I might be in Resident Evil 5 right now and I'm gonna have to do the first boss. It's Sherry. No, Sheva, that's it. Let me jump down the... Okay. I'm just gonna Google it. Resident Evil 2 locked lockers. There we go. Ned, I found that one. As Suez control room. This is not here, yeah. Whoa! What is this? I left behind handgun in the Suez entrance, dude. Yowza. How embarrassing. Suez control room. Hydra F-Aids. Resident Evil 2. I know the only shame about looking up where lockers are. Zero shame. Is this a Suez entrance? Speaking of the Monster Hunter quest, hell yeah. That is a cute one. I really like the presentation of like the sort of crossover stuff in the Japanese games, man. It's just really cute. Like the way Monster Hunter World did the Witcher stuff was fucking great. And Monster Hunter Final Fantasy as well is like fucking great, like in both games. It's like really cute. I really like it. You should pick up that other quest as well. In Kugane. It's kind of southeast of the Aetheryte in Kugane. Wait, where's this room? Control room. There it is. Wait, what the fuck? How do I get here? Wait, what? The airship one, yeah. Dialogue. Wait, how did I... Oh... How did I get to the sewer entrance? I think I might have to do that again. Oh, now I'm confused. What is going on here? How do you get back here? Oh, behind... Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, hang on. Is that a way out? Dude, how did I even get to this place I am right now? I'm so confused. I've totally forgotten the fucking layout of this place, man. It's like this way. Okay, I see it, I see it, I see it. You go here, and then you go ahead a bit more, and then left. And there's a ladder there or something, maybe? Don't ladders pop up on the map? Did I jump down here, maybe? Oh, fuck me. Oh, wait, am I stuck? Dude. They gave me the key, though, to that, the thing I'm looking at. Like, after, dropping down here. So it can't be like a point of no return. How the fuck do I get back to the entrance? Do I have to go back to this police station? Oh, god damn it. Oh, I remember. It's the garage. Garage. Okay, let's go to the garage. Invisible has an entire town on the main story path for every single character you talk to, and there's a lot of Kickstarter inside. Oh, that's super cute. Nice. That's really cool. Because yeah, that was a Kickstarter game, and it was like quite tumultuous Kickstarter actually. Because Indivisible barely hit its goal. Like, I had definitely written off Indivisible as a thing that's not gonna happen. No, it wasn't Kickstarter. It was an Indiegogo or something, wasn't it? And it did not seem promising that we were gonna be able to play Indivisible. So it's cool. That's cool that they've done a special thing for everyone. I think like in the last week, they like suddenly got like just enough people that it actually would get funded, because it looked grim. Oh my god. I am so fucking confused, dude. How did I get in here? Oh, dude, how do you leave? Oh no. This lift here. Wait, did I actually take the right lift there? Oh no, no, I see. Okay, I got it. I got it. I think I picked up most of the level 70 stuff I can bother to do right now. Oh, you got plenty. That like airship stuff you did, that is a lot. And that is also what you need to do in order to get your resistance weapon at level 80. So at like the level 70 stuff you should be doing is that 100%. Ahead of anything else, because that will actually be something necessary for you to do the newest content in the game. It's also a lot of stuff that's like that is very skippable, because like a lot of it is like a story from like another Final Fantasy game So I think you'll only get something out of that, like really, if you played a bunch of Final Fantasy Tactics and like a specific version of that, because like all the characters are from that, so it's mostly just like a reference to that. I think you need to have both played a bunch of Final Fantasy Tactics games and also Final Fantasy 12. Otherwise, like the characters are probably not gonna like matter to you that much. This way, right? It's a fucking mess, this. It's fucking PlayStation's fucking spaghetti. It's so hard to remember what everything is. Like, how do you get to, like, very specific places right now? Because it's, like, so much of it. There's just so much going on. Got a bunch of new trials and Dungeons to try out. Yeah, hell yeah. At the very least, you just put them in your roulette pools now, and they'll just like pop up someday, and you'll just do them whenever you feel like doing roulettes. Because actually, I also have the Monster Hunter trial, and I haven't done it yet, so we both might actually get the Monster Hunter trial at some point when we try playing it. So some roulettes. I was gonna do it most of the ARR and Heaven's Wild ones. Yeah, fair. Because actually, I don't know how the roulettes work, but I think the roulettes have anything. I think I'm not sure though, because there's definitely like roulettes that I haven't seen in like the trials that I haven't seen in a very long time. I feel like I swear just aren't in a pool. Like the Ramu one, I haven't seen that in ever. And the Moogle one, I haven't seen it in ever. It feels like it prioritizes Heaven's Sword ones. The Striking Tree one fucking scares the shit out of me. It's so much harder than anything else. Yeah, yeah, he did say yeah. The Ramu one is like messed up. Yeah, for sure. It's like so scary. It's like AOE damage up the ass. Like there's just so much to dodge and like mechanics I just don't understand and stuff. Yeah, I can see that. But that trial also doesn't pop up in the trial roulette. I think the trial roulette might not actually have ARR stuff, actually. No. What do you mean? It's a stunt door. How do you get there? Hello? Oh! Wait, hang on. No, see, that's where I'm meant to be. I'm meant to go down there. What? What? Okay, I guess navigating this place isn't doable. That makes no sense to me. It has to be doable to get to that one place. It has to be. Because the game made a key to that thing after I went to. If it was impossible, sure. Oh, hello. Strange the area wasn't red actually. If it was impossible, wouldn't that be wouldn't that key be before? Maybe the guide says like how you fucking get there. Because I am stumped. Absolutely stumped as to how you'd get up there. It's just a style of raid that works better when people are working together and aren't randoms. When if one person fucks up, is it why? Because everything is an instant kill. Yeah. For sure. There are some stuff like that that are like reinforced when you get in a roulette. Because like when I did the end of the storm, not storm, the Shadowbringers patch that I was going to do, like the current hardest content, current content to do, the most current raid to do. A bunch of the people that came in there were also like rouletting, And we're like, oh shit, I hope you guys actually know the fucking strats. And like, it was a combination of like all the people that were like actually doing the story and like a couple people doing the roulettes who are very unhappy that they got that trial because it's like actually pretty hard. Is our description to how to get to this place. What? How to get to sewers control room RE2. How the fuck do you get there? No, 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 no! God damn it. Oh! Hang on. I think this video actually showed me how you get to. Absolutely baffling. So, he was... I'm not in the sewers yet. Not here. Yeah, definitely take the lift down here. I don't think we have another choice. Bit of an unexciting way to end the stream, but we weren't gonna have too much time in the lab anyway, though. We just got extra time in the lab now, and next stream you do none of this faffing around. We made some good progress today, though, at least. We finished all of the sewers, started in the sewers and finished all of it. That's sick. Even just spending the spare time, basically, that we got from making good time on just getting all the goodies. So yeah, have all the ammo we need and stuff. And whatever fancy stuff I might get from what I'm doing. Hang on. Just thinking. What does this bridge get me? It gets me down there, right? Yeah. To the lower waterway. And what does this lift get me? Workman lift. This place. Where does this desk take me? Well, we'll find out. Leon's just a greasy sewer right now. Dude, Leon is so gross right now after spending all this extra time running around fucking scavenging the sewers. He's in such a state. I think this is actually where the video starts. Let's have a look. Where does it start? It looks at the map for a second here. Lower waterway. Perfect. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, this is it. Thank you, video man. Okay. So he runs up here. He goes right here. Yes, yes, excellent, yes. Great shot. I just turned into York apparently, I didn't realize. Yeah. Oh my god. Yes! Okay, that is like so hard to see on the map that it leads here, dude. That's how... I had no fucking idea that led here. That did not show on the map well. It showed on the map so poorly that I tried to run all the way around the rather than just directly going back here. Holy shit. I got an achievement, Master of Unlocking. Magnum shells. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. All I can see that we have left now is the sewer entrance stuff. I can see some handgun bullets. But I don't know if I have any way of getting back there, do I? And it's just like a couple of handgun bullets or whatever. But seeing as though I have only like a few minutes, I'll actually run a bit over. I'll just do it off stream. I'm just gonna see if I can get myself to the entrance and get the bullets off stream now. Because we've hit the 3 hours, so whatever. What is this even? I don't remember this. Do you remember this? Where am I? What is this? Oh, this is the plug room. Oh, I'll call it done. Thank you very much for hanging out. I had a good time. It was cool playing Resident Evil. This game I'm really happy I actually played. How fortuitous. I mean, we needed a new game exactly in October as well. I was like, well, we gotta play a horror game, of course. And I had Resident Evil 2. That I had been waiting for a chance to play. Been a great time. Looking forward to playing more of this on Tuesday. Yeah. Doing some more Long Dark, the 3rd episode on Sunday. It'll be fun. Thanks. Good night. Take it easy. Bye-bye. See ya.